Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to cover a pretty interesting story. Look, I love GOG, love what they're doing, love their preservation program, and love to see what they are doing with the Dream List as well. It looks like there was some fugazi stuff going on with one of the top wanted titles as a part of the GOG Dream List. If you're not familiar with that, the GOG Dream List are games that people want to see on GOG. They've added games that I don't think a lot of people thought would be on GOG, like Breath of Fire 4, and it's opening the door and the floodgates for other games potentially to get ported on over and preserved on GOG. We'll talk all about that as far as that game, Digimon World, seeming to have some fugazi stuff going on, like I said. But I also want to end this video on more of a positive note. GOG's a great platform, and they've got great deals running right now as well. So we're going to highlight that. And if you buy any of those deals with my links in the description box, your boy gets a little bit of an affiliate kickback. And you know what? I gotta keep these lights on, you guys. It's getting hard out here with, the prices of eggs finally come down a little bit, but then, my rent goes up. It's hard times out here for your brother, but I'm just joking, you guys. But I'll get through those great deals in a little bit. But GOG, first of all, put out on Twitter, we'd like to share an important update regarding the recent surge in votes for Digimon World on the GOG Dream List. Between July 1st and July 21st, the game received over 52,000 votes. After reviewing the surge, we found that approximately 26,000 votes during that period were cast by fake accounts to preserve the integrity of the GOG Dream List, and to keep this support fair and relevant, we've removed those votes. The Dream List goal is to show and convince the whole world that these games deserve to live forever. Ensuring the data behind it is accurate and meaningful is essential to that mission. Nonetheless, we remain extremely impressed by the genuine support for Digimon World and appreciate the passion of its fans. Thank you for understanding and keep on voting. Man, the Digimon fanbase, and I come from the Digimon fanbase. Your boy grew up watching Digimon. I love Digimon, and I always enjoyed Digimon more than Pokemon. And I have a Terriermon hoodie that I regularly wear, when the weather isn't absolutely scorching hot. But yes, I am a huge Digimon fiend. I am so excited for Digimon Story Time Stranger, and honestly, it doesn't surprise me that the Digimon community would be the ones that would be like, bro, we need a legitimate copy of Digimon World. Let's get together. And I wonder what happened as far as what caused this. Was it like a Discord page of like the hardest of hardcore Digimon fans being like, we gotta band together. We gotta get this game on GOG. What is it? Just like a bot? I don't know how these things work, but it's just humorous to me that the Digimon fan base is the one that this is gonna be tied to, because it absolutely tracks. We're a small, passionate community of fans, but we'll never be like the fan base that Pokemon has, but the Digimon fan base is incredibly passionate. They love Digimon, and I want to see Digimon be as successful, but it's good to also keep the integrity. I just think it's absolutely hilarious that this was the reason, and I feel like now if they do get Digimon World on GOG, it's gonna just put an even more added spotlight on it, so hopefully they can figure that out. I know there would have to be the work done with Bandai Namco and whatnot to get that done, but hopefully they can figure that out. Digimon World is a game that I tried to go back and play. So the issue with Digimon World is that I got into the Digimon World franchise with Digimon World 3. That was one of the very early PlayStation 1 games I had, and I loved World 3, even though it was brutal, and that was at that point where I did not have a memory card for my PlayStation 1. I didn't even really know what memory cards were. I just thought you were supposed to lose games, and that was GG no re, and I was playing Digimon World 3 as if it was one death you're out and you have to restart the game kind of deal, and yeah, that's not really the ideal way to play Digimon World 3, but I digress. Digimon World 1 wasn't one that I really gravitated towards and got super into. I played World 3, played World 4, played World DS, World Dusk and Dawn was it called? Yeah, that on DS as well. I played a lot of the Digimon World titles, but World 1 was not one that I was super into. I had a copy of it, and I still have a copy of it buried away somewhere, but yeah, nonetheless, hopefully we'll get it on GOG, but some nefarious actors seemingly wanted to get it on there a little desperately, so it is what it is. Alright, moving on from that, like I said, GOG's running some great sales right now. Particularly, they do have a Summer Classics promotion going on right now, and they've got a lot of great deals. Dug up some of those myself. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, a $1.99 for this, one of the most iconic games, really, of all time. I mean, Prince of Persia is a really iconic franchise, and when you think of Prince of Persia, it's usually the Sands of Times that people gravitate towards. There is a remake in development of this, but yeah, $1.99 on that. Now, the Prince of Persia game that I loved was Prince of Persia 08. $1.99 on this as well. I get people's issues with this game, and definitely I understand, but I love this game. I thought from an art style standpoint, it was gorgeous. Yes, it's a super easy game. You're really going into this game to enjoy the visuals and the scenery, and I feel like it's aged super gracefully. Like, that watercolor look, I just think always works really well. Like, Valkyria Chronicles is another game that has that watercolor aesthetic, and I think that game's aged super gracefully as well. But I love Prince of Persia 08 for $1.99. That's good. And then, also, Prince of Persia The Two Thrones, 80% off for $1.99. Now, my recollection of this game is so foggy, but I remember growing up, I must have been, 10, 11 years old, around that range when this game came out. I just thought this game had the coolest box art ever, and I remember every time I saw it in stores, I was like, man, I gotta play the game, and I want to say I got the Nintendo Wii copy of the game at some point, and my recollection is that I thought it was super mid, but nonetheless, it's $1.99 and I wanted to tell that story. Sleeping Dogs, the Definitive Edition, 85% off for $2.99. Love this game. Absolutely outstanding game. I recommend everybody to play it. An incredible main character, incredible story, great visuals, great gameplay. I know some people will say, oh, it's just GTA in Hong Kong. That was kind of like the rhetoric going around when it came out, but it's so much more than that. More of a focus on the hand-to-hand combat, a gritty narrative, and a great soundtrack as well. Sleeping Dogs soundtrack, low-key banger, underrated banger as far as that's concerned. $2.99 on that, great deal there. Shadowrun Trilogy, $10.07 on that. So you get Shadowrun Return, Shadowrun Dragonfall, and Shadowrun Hong Kong. All of that for $10.07 if you want some classic RPGs. Good pickups there. And another trilogy bundle, Call of Juarez bundle, Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, and Call of Juarez Gunslinger, all for $6.29. Y'all know I love me my Wild West, and you get all three games here for $6.29. Gunslinger in particular is a great game. A little bit on the shorter side, but a great game there, so definitely recommend that. But a lot of good deals across the board at GOG. Again, if you buy any of these, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. But kind of funny, if nothing else, with Digimon World, kind of a showcase on how insane the Digimon fan base can be, if it was just like a concentrated effort. Again, I don't really know the ins and outs of how you would go about doing this, if it was just like a lot of bot accounts being created, but nevertheless, hopefully we get Digimon World on GOG at some point, and some great deals as well with the Summer Classics promo. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.